Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be a quick lesson dealing with an incident at work. And I'll try to, boil it down as quick as I can. But it was an incident at work. I drive for a living, and they got a camera system in the trucks now, right? And they've been in for a while, but there's a law here in Illinois which said you can't take anybody's biometrics, right? You can't take anybody's biometrics without basically signing over or waiving your rights or whatever for them to do it. But supposedly the law has changed. But anyway, when I drive, I always put I put a piece of tape over the inside camera. There's an inside camera and an outside camera. And before the law supposedly changed, the management gave us a case which blocks the inside camera and only shows the outside camera. But anyway, to make a long story short, they called me in here and they were basically questioning me about, do you know anything about the camera incident? Is our cameras malfunctioning? It couldn't get you inside the cab. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, I blocked the camera. And I told them the reasoning behind the law, this, that, and the other. And they tried to act like they were so surprised. And how could you do this? And how could you do that? And I had I didn't give a fuck type attitude. Like, I don't care. I know what the law said. If they changed the law, well, I didn't know anything about them changing the law. And I didn't actively sign over any right to be videotaped 24/7, doing my job in the truck. And then that took them aback because everybody else just goes along with it, right? And it was really bothering these people because it was a couple. It was a district manager, and it was another manager, and they was all there, questioning me. And I could see it on their faces, their expressions, that I just didn't give a fuck. I really didn't give a fuck. I've been in this industry for a very long time, and I know what the cameras are all about. I even had a manager once tell me about why the camera systems are going into trucks so they can nitpick drivers, build a case against them when they're ready to, ship them out the door. But anyway, the scripture I want to grab, and this is going to be more of a rant, Salakia, is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. It says, Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And I'm not bringing this video out or saying these things to push to the masses don't give a fuck or not follow whatever procedures you got to do at work. It's just with this issue, I really didn't care, and I'm not kissing. That's my demeanor, is a certain demeanor. I'm not kissing anybody's ass for any type of job, especially when I know I'm not in the wrong. And in this case, I wasn't in the wrong. But they were just so, caught off guard that I didn't care because it wasn't the response they were looking for, right? And I brought that scripture out is because a lot of people won't like you because you're not caught up in this world. You're not caught up in the success or the grind or having this or having that in this world, or really caring, all right? Caring like that, or celebrating this holiday, or doing this, or getting together with that these people or that people, or kissing up to someone with this status or that title. I just don't care. I just want to, come to work, do my job, and be left alone, right? I don't get any accidents. Got an impeccable driving record, whatever. But I brought out that scripture in Matthew, the 6th chapter, is because our mind is kingdom bound. All right, our hopes, all right, what we want to accomplish, it's all facing towards the kingdom, doing this work, bringing out this word, edifying the flock. And that's our true mission. That's our true job. Like I said, I'm not bringing this out to tell brethren out there, hey, go to your jobs and don't give a fuck attitude. But if you truly are in the right and you know you're doing the right thing, right? Hey, believe in the Most High, man. Believe in the Most High, and whatever comes with that, you know? As far as the, like I said, the incident with the camera, supposedly, they changed the law and this, that, and you gave a consent. But I'm in a position where, like I said, I've been driving for a long time. CDL jobs are a dime a dozen. I could get another job, but I had the whole spirit of me, like, I'm not bowing the knee. I'm not kissing your ass, especially when I know I'm in the right, man. All right, and you're not keeping it. You're not keeping it real with me, But let me read that one more time. Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Because it's going to come a time when these jobs, these places of employment, these gigs, when we really get put in that situation where we're not going along with the system, we're going to be outcast of the system. So you got to have a mindset that, hey, I can walk away from this. All right? I got enough faith, I got enough belief, and I trust in Yahweh Shai that I can walk away from this without going along with this system. Because that's coming, man. That big trial of everyone's faith is coming. Verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Right? Which is the glory of salvation, man. Okay? The glory of making it to the kingdom on the first go around. That's where our treasures and our minds is truly is, man. Not caught up in what we have accumulated or have got on this side. You must know that, right? Verse 21. And where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. All right? So a job, regardless of what it is, do your job, go to work, do your job, follow whatever rules they got. But in my case, like I said, I know my worth as a driver. I'm comfortable being who I am. And if they didn't like it, oh fucking well. Right? Oh well. But more importantly, never let a job come between you and this truth and this ministry. All right? Because that's gonna be tested soon enough. The ones that brothers that might be used to having might not have, because they have to walk away and leave it. And that's when you got to really walk out on faith. But Salaki for the rant. Hopefully some edification came out of this. I want to give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.